Namaste again. Traveling back to India took some days, but we are back to conquer lands in the name of Shiva, Krishna, and the Dravidian tiger, Rajendra. And we start with a sneak attack in the middle of the night on the Chalukyan army. And because Age of Empires loves its countdowns and timers, we must deal as much damage as possible in 10 minutes. We run in their camp and start mauling their starting defenses. And once that's done, we move on to that pesky tower. What are you doing? Stop running away from the tower. Tower done, we move on to destroy all their military buildings. And more destruction. Okay, so the Dravidians are infantry and naval. Gotta remember to focus on infantry. No, I don't think we can face off Srivamsha riders yet. Back to pummeling buildings. And the barrack as we... Oh, it's turning day. This is so cool. Okay, it's day again, time to run away. Sweet, I have allies in this mission. I hope they are like Hadrian. Typical start for me, with the general falling in battle. Castle age queued up, and I can't help but think I chose poorly my town center location. But the Buddha statue adds charm to it. Destroying universities and killing scholars. I like where this is going. I fast forward a bit as I take some time to expand the camp and prepare for the military production. A new ally appears out of nowhere, and I am tasked with rebuilding their military buildings. I'm lucky their attacks consist mainly of pikemen, otherwise I wouldn't have even made it this far. Alright, camels might be a problem to deal with. And the little stable here, and barracks here. It should be enough. The map looks really nice and well planned, but it's a bitch to place a good castle. We move on to a first attack. Long swordsman is the flavor of the day. It goes okay, we lost half the army, but they lost the whole army. Where did these guys come from? I am Indian, so I'll spam siege elephants for days and stomp everyone to death. My long swordsmen are brave and fearless, so I send them to scout Maniaketa and maybe do some damage. Yeah, go Kerala! The long swordsmen will be remembered by their feats of courage and almost destroying the first university. Venji is actually stronger than I thought they would be. Another fresh batch of long swordsmen on the way to do damage to the Chalukyans. Apparently we must also liberate villages from the enemy oppressor so we can oppress them ourselves. First village liberated, and the second one. Also the third, fourth one as well, and it seems like that town center is also asking for liberation. There, much better. I won't crush the Chalukya dynasty, I will erase it from history. Hey Maniaketa, I'm back! Oh, I wasn't expecting this turn of events. Things are moving fast, with villages being liberated as I liberate town centers. Damn it, so close. Not a problem, as a new army marches towards Sion and their defenses. And their universities will turn to dust very soon. Chalukyan garrisons defeated, and I barely remember seeing them. New platoon on the way, let's crucify the Chalukyans. I like you, Venji, you do what I tell you to do. The army ignores everyone around and makes a beeline towards the university. We suffer heavy casualties, but it doesn't stop us from reaching our goal. Only one remain, I hope these 23 legends can end this. 13 left now, I believe. And with only 8 long swordsmen standing, the last university falls, along with the Chalukyan dynasty. Quit bitching, I went easy on you. And as Rajendra go into grief over his father, the first scenario ends, in 1 hour, 10 minutes and 2 seconds. Deeds of the Father start with all guns blazing in a very cool looking sea battle, where Rajendra and his troops must land safely in Sri Lanka. Not really a challenge, just a nice and very welcome cinematic intro. It would have been more satisfying if I could actually land my units. Are they scared of the Sri Lankan? After a big battle against the ships, we settle in our camp and instantly get attacked by King Mahinda. First attack repelled with ease, but they don't waste time and come after us again. And before we even finish the second attack, the final one starts. It wasn't a problem, and Mahinda is starting to see that his kingdom is in danger. A bit of time passes and we have a proper army inland, ready to raise hell. It's liberation time. First village doesn't pose any threat to us, and the villagers can rest easy knowing the evil is being eliminated. After, we run south to Manaram, where we're tasked with destroying 4 of their towers. Unlike the villages, Manaram is actually well defended, and the army suffer casualties, and we're forced to regroup. But Rajendra researched supply lines, and we get reinforcements from mainland. Second assault on the way. First tower falls, and this time we brought elephants to speed up the process. I get they made the elephants this slow for balancing purposes, but it doesn't have to be this slow. Second tower downed, Manaram trembles at the tip of my elephant's tusks. Only 1 tower remains, I'll even ignore the town center so we finish this faster. All towers down, and now Manaram requires parley with Rajendra so they can work for us. We oblige and the town becomes ours. Now the fun can fully begin. I go straight for Castle Age so we can have a technological edge over the Sri Lankan peasants. And while we prepare, more reinforcements arrive. And I gotta say, I like that it's not just troops, but ships as well, because I wouldn't build new ones. The Dravidian unique ship is a fucking beast though. Since the ships are already here, let's topple this tower. And the elephants can take this one. And both fall at the same time. Sri Lanka doesn't stand a chance. We march towards the last one and more reinforcements arrive. They are so supportive, it's very wholesome. Tower done, and all villages have been liberated from their brutal oppressor leader, so I can be their new brutal oppressor leader. You mean we should reduce the rest to rubble? Got it. They did a fantastic job with the scenario design in this campaign so far. It all looks beautiful. Not a problem, buddy. Now get to the front lines. Wait, you weren't even in a forest. This is right next to the village. And as we prepare to strike at Poland, they decide to strike first, but we have the upper hand in numbers. And apparently in rage as well. Chill, guys. No suicide missions. Either way, we march and start blasting at their castle with everything we got. This isn't going as well as planned. We're gonna have to come back. I hope they don't fix up the castle. We need a castle here in case they decide to attack. You three are fucking morons leaving your back to the enemy. What if they attack? What did I say? It's like I can see the future. Oh my god, just let me build the castle. Castle built, but that doesn't seem to slow down Poland's attack. But we managed to scramble an army and start marching to finish the job. And before they can react, the castle falls, and Poland requires Rajendra's presence for a formal surrender. And as Rajendra reaches the town center, all that is purple turns red, and we can focus once again on capturing King Mahinda. Probably hiding in the jungle like the chicken he is. I barely have time to breathe after the last battle, and Ruhuna attacks our brand new settlement. Ah crap, I forgot to set the attack stance back to scream bloody gore. This is clearly a secondary objective, but I see the value of total humiliation of the king. So we march towards the castle. Good god, this is slow. Almost there. Leave no stone unturned, my elephants. The castle falls and the crown jewel are ours, which apparently cripples their military beyond repair. Now just gotta wait 12 years until the army comes down from the mountain. Mahinda might die of old age at this rate, but at least the destruction power of the elephants is the complete opposite of their speed. Alright guys, level that for a minute. Another batch of troops is ready and on the way to assist the siege. Oh, that's racist, buddy. I won't have that. Just you wait until my troops reach you whenever that happens. Gates fall without issue and we make way to the castle. And in no time the castle is emptied of racist turds, who are promptly captured and sent to jail, ending deeds of the father in 1 hour, 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Rajendra kept getting more and more power hungry and decided to reach out to neighboring countries to form alliances. Suryavarman was the first one to answer, sending him a gift of rice whiskey and the finest Khmer horse money could afford. Our first task is to deliver the gift and the envoy unharmed to Rajendra, but apparently the sea is lava and our ships take damage in anything that isn't shallow. Like, what's the difference between dark blue water and light blue water? I'd say that was pretty close, but no units were lost. Ugh, just disembark for fuck's sake. The gift finally arrives and Rajendra is ecstatic. After going on a bender of medicinal herbs, rice whiskey and Khmer horse, Rajendra realized that he must increase his imperial prestige, which means we must complete as many secondary objectives for the emperor. First order of business is a defensive castle, as I have no idea if the enemy is aggressive or not. Sure thing, at this point I'll do anything to get rid of naval threats. Speaking of which, these guys are gonna drive me crazy. Trading fleet means gold, so I'll focus on that as well. Hey, Venji is back! Awesome! Now go attack here. I send my armada to attack the pirates, partly because I want them gone quick, and also because I don't want to have to think about this. Meanwhile on land, the army grows steadily, and soon we march towards Madurai. You guys keep on fighting the good fight. Madurai jumps the gun and attacks us first, with no success whatsoever. They are really annoying. I'm gonna enjoy torching their homes and impaling their villagers. Oh, I guess I'm being attacked in this corner of the island I didn't know was mine. They actually did some damage on the pirates, but I'll need more ships to end them. Oh my god, stop sending units. And we unlocked the technology that stops our ships from sinking to dark-colored waters. I've had enough of Madurai. Let's raise this dump. Not a lot of resistance once we pass the gates, and I send the elephants towards the castle. Cool, I don't know who you are, but I like trading, and it seems like it will help my quest. The raid on Madurai is close to ending poorly, but I guess I don't have any choice besides sacrificing the elephants for damage. Wait, what? They surrendered? No way! Ellie the elephant takes down Madurai Castle with 2 HP left. These raids are so annoying to deal with. Srivijaya wants me to trade with him, so let's do that or he might throw a tantrum. Haha, get fucked, transport ship. I want this goddamn tower gone. And a castle in its place. Ellie, you deserve better than 2 HP in a foreign city. We're retiring you in the palace with the highest honors. They're so aggressive in this corner, Jesus. Huh, Rajendra and I had the same goal. We're finally allowed to reach Imperial Age, and we go straight for that. Aww, of course we can be best friends, Mr. Sangrama. Just changing our relationship status to BFFs. Is it because I made friends with Sangrama? You know it's purely for profit. You're my only one. Oh, that worked? I'm gonna build a few of these water tanks, because I don't think they'll stop attacking me. Ooh, upgrades for Ellie. She's gonna look fantastic in the palace. That is just classic Venji. They get jealous and do this every time I make new friends. I see where Venji got this idea. I didn't wipe you off the map out of niceness, Madurai. Ah, you ass wipes. What the hell? Are they just raiding me? This just turned quickly. I'm getting attacked from everywhere now. We march on to Madurai. Inside, the army destroys everything around, while the elephant pounds at the castle. What's this? Oh god, no, I'm not letting them build any town centers. And they resign. Can Venji understand the message? Haha, I caught your transport ship again. Why is the monk not healing Ellie? It's okay, I'll use my own monk to heal her. I sent a small fleet to scout where to build a castle on Pirate Island, and found they have their own castle there. Wealth and power, I like that. We slowly march to Venji. It's like I can't have one normal friend in this game. Now this douchebag wants to text me. I didn't want to do this, Venji. All of a sudden, Venji decides I'm the bestest of friends again. There's an objective to retrieve a Chulukian relic, and since it was close, we march on. With the pirate island clear, we can send a villager to build a castle there. Castle ordered, and we use these 2 ships to defend the builder. Should be enough to hold every other ship in the map. The repossessing of the relic was so successful, I didn't even notice until everything was gone. Cian tries to hold us back, even with trebuchets, but we easily come out on top. Castle built on Pirate Island, and now we have 8 out of 10 prestige. And as the relic reaches our monastery, Rajendra is now VIP at every exclusive party in all of India, and it only took me an hour, 12 minutes and 15 seconds. I do not understand the motives, but Sacred Waters brings us to the part of the saga where Rajendra was set on expanding his empire further than the Ganges River. Yeah, isn't the Ganges super dirty? If every soldier in the city is like you, yes. Kalinga is the first speed bump on our way to the Ganges, but not that much when they invite us in. Thanks, Kalinga. And shortly after, their last unit falls, and Kalinga is ours. That kinda sounds like you're bragging about it. I can't escape from the naval battles in this campaign. Might as well make the best of it. And they add a huge source of resources in the water. Ugh. We'll see about that, Mahipala. Why did I lose control of the city? Ah, they only listen to Rajendra. Sure, Kalinga is between Lisbon and Seville. Utkala has 2 gates, but I have elephants. Gates down, but I decide to wait for reinforcements. Some time passes, but they arrive, and soon Utkala will start agreeing with me. They try defending, but in the end, Utkala is ours. 110 to health the units back for a second. Yeah, sorry buddy, but I'm not gonna do that. Time to reinforce the army for the big battle. I like the way you think, soldier, but we have no time. Plus, we get donations, so it's all good. General Orion, I appreciate the donations, but I'd like your troops too. Oh, he actually gave him the troops. What a legend you are. Mahipala doesn't seem so scary. We should be fine going against him. Ooh, I'm excited to see this. This looks pretty cool. I like that both have elephants. We seem to have had the upper hand in the battle, and our way towards the castles is almost free. Time to send in the siege units. Holy crap, they're making the castle look like paper. First castle down, 2 to go. I'm feeling good. Let's salt the wound and destroy the wonder too. You have no idea how petty I am. I'm just getting started. Second castle is also no match for the Tusks. Only the castle in the north missing. This seems to be a quick one. I trained Trebs this time because the elephant speed is just too much for me to handle. This is weird. Why are all my Trebs damaged? What the hell, they weren't even being attacked by anyone. Regardless, I keep pushing. And more Trebs because the old ones just gave up on me. Okay, this ended a bit poorly for me. Why are they pushing me now? This is not good. I'm clearly not panicking trying to train cavalry. My general died along with half of the troops, but it's fine. Fuck it, I'm gonna push anyways. How have they trained this many troops already? Go Trebs, make me proud. And the final castle drops to the ground. Sacred Waters done in 42 minutes and 18 seconds. Remember when Srivijaya tried to tax us in the third scenario? Yeah, it's time to take back that tax. With interest. The whole island. Our army looks sick. This campaign is changing my mind a bit about naval battles. And we send the navy towards the first castle, but only so we can sneak the troops on land without getting caught. Oh no, I forgot about the unloading glitch. This is a pain in the ass. And the navy is not doing any damage on the castle. I still haven't unloaded half of the troops. Maybe now that the gates are down, the troops move a bit. Finally, everybody rushed to the castle. Probably stupid of me to destroy the market, but I couldn't focus on that. 7 minutes in and I'm still trying to unload units. The castle becomes ours and we can start plotting our revenge. I forgot about the villagers. There's gold and a wood line here. Great place for a town center. Not wasting any time, we move towards the first tower and take control over it easily. I never understood this type of evil. Why would you execute someone over something like that? Oh, I forgot about Surya Varman. I should probably help him out. Crap, I forgot to put some people on food. Would be nice if they gave a warning when reinforcements arrived. Doesn't matter, cause they got all wrecked. Maybe attacking them wasn't the best idea I've had. Nothing to worry about, we keep pushing east. And out of luck, we stumble upon Srivijaya's army and a mosh pit begins. We win and start clearing the area. I don't even know who you are, man. Camp cleared and we move on to the next tower. Finally a win for the Chola Navy, and the seas are now ours. Second tower liberated. I think we can finally go help Surya Varman. The march in Sumatra continues towards the second castle, but since it's protected by walls, we shall bring Trebs. Srivijaya decides to retaliate, but I didn't come here to lose. Tower defended successfully. Back to the castle, and the Trebs are ready to start the pummeling. And without much trouble, the second castle is captured. I don't know what these guys are doing here, but I like the enthusiasm. I think we're ready to go help out Cian. I forgot about the glitch again. Goddamn piece of shit, stupid fucking ship. Little stop to raise some town centers. Asshole transport ship, I'm gonna delete you after I manage to empty you. It took some time, but we've arrived, and Tambralinga will feel the pent-up rage the ships gave me. First, we need to take that tower. Ah, and we can send everyone in. And now the castle. Third castle captured, we're halfway there. Yay, new friend. They've done it before, I trust my elephants. See, aren't they splendid siege units? Meanwhile in the south, the raising of everything blue continues at full steam. They send an army to try and stop us, but resistance is futile. Onwards to the fifth castle, and this time is a two-pronged attack. As the infantry strikes them from the south, the Trebs blast from the west. These ships look so menacing. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to upgrade my army. Silly me. You're building on my lands, send the archers to kill the villager, and the Trebs to destroy this garbage. The offensive continues, I can see the last castle already. Town center gone, and the road is clear. The siege begins with the razing of every building in the way. And once the gates are gone, the castle becomes the target. Final castle conquered, along with the rest of Sumatra. Like stepping on an ant, I won't brag about this. Vritra is slain in 1 hour, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Total runtime? 5 hours, 16 minutes and 57 seconds. Honestly a great time considering how complex and difficult most of these scenarios were, and the fact that it's the first time I've played it. Really cool story. The narration in between scenarios was one of the best so far, and it made it very clear that Rajendra was like a rebellious teenager, filled with rage and insecurities. The total time now stands at 67 hours, 22 minutes and 33 seconds. I wasn't sure which campaign to do next, so I asked you guys, and it seems like it's time to pop open your Staropramen, because we're going to Czech Republic.